Good morning. Today is Wednesday, May 25th, and today I am going whole food, plant-based grocery shopping on a budget in Las Vegas. I've gotten a few comments about living in Las Vegas, about it being expensive, and in my experience so far of grocery shopping, I find that the prices here are very comparable to Michigan, and some things are actually cheaper. It also depends where you're shopping and what you're shopping for. So for example, last week I went to one of the stores that I'm gonna go to today, and they had bell peppers for 79 cents a piece for like red, orange, yellow ones. And then I went to Trader Joe's later that day, and their bell peppers of those colors were $2 a piece. So, you know, that's a big difference just depending on which grocery store you're at. So I'm definitely still learning, still comparison shopping, but I have figured out my new favorite place to get groceries, and that is a place called WinCo. And they have a great produce section. I've shopped there twice so far and really happy with it. So I think that's going to be my first stop today. And since it's going to be 98 degrees out today, I'm taking my cooler with me, and I'll put some ice packs in there because I think I'm stopping at least 2 stores, potentially 3, so I want stuff to stay cool. I'm hoping to get the grocery shopping done early so I still have some energy to meal prep. I'm also going to be picking up a few things for my sister. She gave me a little list, and then I'm probably going to go to her house when I'm done grocery shopping to maybe do a little meal prep, because my U-Haul doesn't get here for another 3 days, so I am really missing my Instant Pot and my Ninja Blender and all my kitchen stuff. So I gotta get the cooler in my car, map out my route on my Google Maps, and let's go shopping. Made it to WinCo. There's also a Trader Joe's in this parking lot. And when my sister first moved here, this was actually a Kmart. Okay, real quick stop at Albertson's. Bananas. Gonna price tofu. That's about it. Quick stop. Gonna get these groceries home. Groceries are home. I love this wagon. I bought this wagon for when my U-Box comes in a few days, but it's so handy for carrying groceries. I love it. I did leave a few things in the car in the cooler that are going to my sisters, like some frozen berries, and I got a bag of coleslaw mix. I have an idea for like an Asian salad that trying to think of things that are a little bit lighter and cooler because it's hot here. So I just need to sort out what needs to stay here and what I can take to her house to meal prep. Overnight oats with the frozen berries that I left in the car. I'm gonna do that at her house. I got us each a jar of relish for chickpea of the sea. And then I got 2 things of rice. I got brown rice for myself. And then I got this fancy white rice. I think this was less than $4 for this 5-pound bag. So I'm gonna take this to my sisters and split this in half to share. Hi, Ted. I think the bananas were only 1 cent more per pound at Albertson's versus WinCo. The bananas at WinCo were super green looking, so I got these at Albertson's. Should we each do 4? We'll each do 4 and we'll give her the yellower ones. And my sister and I do reuse the plastic bags for scooping kitty poop, so yes, I had to get a couple plastic bags today. This has 5 giant lemons in it. I think these things are pretty good. So I just wanted 1 to flavor water. I got my sister 4. I hope that's enough. She said she wanted to make lemonade. And then I got chickpeas and hearts of palm to do up a batch of chickpea of the sea today. Something nice and cool to be eating on these hot days. My sister actually made a batch a few days ago, sent me home with some. It was really good. Has me wanting more. And then I mentioned I got a bag of coleslaw mix. I'm gonna mix a can of these mandarin oranges with the coleslaw mix for kind of an Asian salad. Tomatoes on the vine were only 68 cents a pound, I think. That is such a good deal. I got some of those for me. Originally, I bought peppers because I thought I was going to make a stir fry, but I feel like it's too hot for that. I'm gonna think about those peppers. These good cucumbers were only 88 cents each at WinCo. Grape tomatoes, I think these were like around $1.50 each. I got us each one of those. Nutritional yeast for my sister. I have this exact container coming in my U-Cube, and this was cheaper at WinCo than it was at Meijer in Michigan, so I was very excited to see that at WinCo. And we literally just had a conversation about blackberries and the seeds getting stuck in our teeth. So I don't know if she's gonna want one of these or if I should just keep both of them. I was gonna put them in the overnight oats, but then I bought the frozen berries, figuring those would be better in the overnight oats. Maybe I'll just keep both of these. I was gonna make a fruit salad too. Got red grapes for fruit salad or snacking on. Love frozen red grapes. I'll take those to my sister's. These strawberries smell so good and so fresh. Mmm. One for each of us. So that was really my first big grocery haul since I've been living in Las Vegas. Last week was just kind of picking up a few things here and there and letting my sister feed me because she's such a good cook. So now I'm gonna go return the favor, go to her house. I think I'm going to meal prep only 3 things. No, 4 things. I'm going to do a batch of chickpea by the sea, the Asian coleslaw salad that I mentioned, overnight oats, and then like a fruit salad because we each bought a pineapple last week and they both need used up. So see what I can do with the pineapple and the fresh berries that I got today. Ooh, and maybe I'll add a can of this mandarin oranges. Usually when I do a fresh fruit salad, I do a ton of fresh fruit and then I do a can of peaches that are in peach juice, not syrup. These are in light syrup. I guess I'm still figuring that out. Didn't make it to the 99-cent store today either, so maybe next time I grocery shop, I'll go there first and check out their selection. So thanks for stopping by to watch this video. Don't forget to subscribe and be well. Good morning and good morning. Today is good morning and you know what you're shopping. It's all and since I have the date, I bought this for when my U-Haul comes. I bought the wagon for when my U-Cube comes. I think these things are pretty, these good cucumbers that are, dude. Why did I do that whole thing with my bun on the side of my head? It's like I don't even look in the viewfinder. So that was my first big, so thanks for joining me for my grocery shop. So thanks for joining me. Come here. Come say hi. Ted, do you want the paper bag? Oh, Ted. I see Ted getting excited for the paper bag. Here. Look at this. Ted, paper bag. Here, Ted. Ted. You're so funny. Do you want it this way? Does that look like there's more room?